There's a sacred whisper woven into the very fabric of existence, a language not spoken, but deeply felt. It speaks through synchronicities, through the soft pull of intuition, through the moments when time slows and something within us awakens. It is the echo of our consciousness reflected back to us by the universe itself. This is not merely a theory, not just an esoteric belief passed down through mystics and seekers. This is the truth you've always known in your bones, that you are not separate from the cosmos. You are made of it. You are the dreamer and the dream, the creator and the creation. The universe doesn't just surround you, it mirrors you. When we awaken to this truth, we begin to understand that our awareness is not passive. It is powerful. It is a brush in our hands, and reality is the canvas upon which we paint with every thought, every feeling, every focus of our attention. You are not a leaf being tossed about by the winds of life. You are the wind itself. You are the stillness behind the storm, the architect of your experience. Your thoughts are not idle, they are magnetic. Each one sends out a signal, each emotion a vibration, each belief a blueprint. The universe listens. It responds, not to what we say, but to what we feel, to what we believe, to what we consistently focus on. So, ask yourself, where is your attention flowing? What story are you telling the universe about who you are and what you deserve? Imagine life as a sacred mirror. Every joy, every struggle, every serendipitous encounter or seeming setback, each one is a reflection of your inner landscape. Reality is not happening to us. It is responding through us. When we understand this, we begin to take radical responsibility not only for what we do, but for what we think and feel. What we focus on expands. Where our attention goes, our energy flows, and what we energize, we materialize. This is not blind optimism or spiritual bypassing. This is the physics of frequency, the law of resonance, the soul's deep understanding that reality bends in the direction of your most dominant vibration. Attention is sacred. It is the most powerful currency we have. To dwell on pain is to amplify it. To linger in lack is to multiply it. But to focus on gratitude, even for the smallest blessings, is to unlock abundance in all its forms. Gratitude is the quiet alchemy of the soul, a sacred practice that transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary. When we pause to truly see the gifts woven into each moment, our hearts expand and the world shimmers with newfound grace. Even in life's storms, gratitude is the anchor that steadies us, the compass that points us back to light. It teaches us that abundance is not measured in what we possess, but in how deeply we cherish. A grateful heart does not ignore sorrow, but rather it finds within the cracks of struggle the gold of resilience, the hidden blessings that shape our strength. Gratitude turns memory into honey, softening the past's sharp edges, and turns the future into a field of possibility, ripe with hope. When we live in gratitude, we become poets of the everyday, finding music in rain, wisdom in silence, and companionship in solitude. It is a lens that reveals the divine fingerprint in all things, reminding us that we are never truly lacking, only ever cradled in a universe that whispers, "You are held." You are always creating, whether consciously or unconsciously. So why not create with gratitude and intention? When we elevate our attention, we elevate our vibration. When we elevate our vibration, we elevate our life. The present moment is your most potent portal. The universe responds not to who you hope to become someday, but to who you claim to be right now. When you speak in the language of the now, I am whole, I am worthy, I am guided, you send a powerful message to the field of infinite potential. You signal that you are ready, that you believe, that you are aligned. This isn't pretending, it's embodying, it's choosing to stand in the energy of your desired reality before it arrives in the physical. And in doing so, you collapse timelines. You call miracles into motion. Life, like a grand game, rewards those who learn its rules. Not the rules of control or manipulation, but the sacred rules of awareness. Imagine you're sitting at a poker table, not with cards, but with choices. The cards you hold are your thoughts, your beliefs, your perceptions. You can't control every card dealt, but you can control how you play them. You can fold in fear, or you can raise with faith. Awareness allows us to read the energy of a moment the way a skilled player reads the table. We begin to sense what's truly influencing our outcomes, not just what's seen, but what's felt. We move from reaction to creation, from confusion to clarity, and the more aware we become, the more we see that we were never powerless. We were simply playing a game we hadn't learned to master. Your feelings are your compass. They point you toward your truth. When something feels expansive, exciting, alive, that is your soul saying, yes, this way. When something feels heavy, dull, or draining, it may be a sign that you've wandered off course. But beware, not all desires are divine. Some are whispers of the ego, shaped by fear or the longing for approval. True guidance is quieter, it comes from within. It's not always logical, but it is always aligned. Follow what feels good. Not what feels safe, not what pleases others, but what deeply resonates. That resonance is the voice of your highest self. The subconscious mind is like fertile soil. Whatever we plant, it grows. And the seeds we plant, most often, our repeated thoughts, spoken words, and beliefs, become the reality we live in. Affirmations are not magic spells, they are reminders. Repetition is how we install new beliefs, but repetition without emotion is empty. To truly shift, we must feel the truth of what we say. Say, I am abundant, and feel the abundance already pulsing in your breath, in your heartbeat, in the miracle of your being. Say, I am loved, and allow yourself to feel that love radiate from within, not because it's given by others, but because it is your natural state. Repetition reprograms emotion anchors. Together they rewrite the narrative of your life, and the seeds we plant most often, our repeated thoughts, spoken words, and beliefs, become the reality we live in. You are not doing this alone. You are in a constant dance with the universe. Every desire is a signal. Every belief is a permission slip. Every aligned action is an invitation. The universe doesn't operate by chance. It operates by frequency. It is not judging you. It is not testing you. It is responding to you, always, precisely, lovingly. When you begin to understand this dance, life becomes a flow, not a fight. You begin to trust the timing. You begin to honor the pauses. You begin to see every moment, not as an obstacle, but as an opportunity to realign. This isn't just about personal success. This is about collective evolution. As you shift, the world shifts. As you awaken, you light the way for others. Your joy is not selfish, it is service. Your alignment is not indulgence, it is impact. We are all drops of the same infinite ocean. When one drop remembers its light, it sends ripples across the entire sea. This is your invitation, not just to transform your life, but to elevate humanity, to live from truth, to lead from soul, to create from consciousness. The universe is not separate from you. It is you in disguise. It is the echo of your thoughts, the mirror of your vibration, the canvas upon which your soul paints its desires. You are not broken, you are becoming. You are not lost, you are awakening. You are not powerless, you are the portal. Let this be the moment you remember who you truly are, a creator, a vessel of light, a divine spark dancing through the cosmos, shaping reality with every breath, every belief, every beat of your radiant heart. Now is the time. Tune your attention. Align with joy. Speak with power. Feel your way forward and trust that the universe, your greatest mirror, is ready to reflect your highest truth. Your journey has already begun. As you reflect on these insights, we encourage you to take charge of your internal state and embrace the power you hold in shaping your experiences. If you found this discussion enlightening, please consider subscribing to our channel, liking this video, and sharing it with others who may benefit from this exploration. Your engagement helps us continue to delve into these transformative topics, fostering a community dedicated to personal growth and empowerment. Thank you for joining us on this journey.